guys, what is going on today? Bojo here, and today in NHL 19, I'm going to be showcasing for you guys the brand new NHL Alumni Association teams and rosters that are going to be available in the Play Now section of the game. So if you guys wouldn't mind, make sure to go down to that thumbs up button down below. Make sure to hit it. Subscribe if you guys are new and want to stay up to date with all of my NHL 19 content that is going to be released. Definitely make sure to do that. Also, check out intotheam.com. Use code BOJO for 10% off your entire order if you guys are looking to upgrade your wardrobe. So as I mentioned, these alumni teams are going to be featured in a bunch of different modes, most specifically Hockey Ultimate Team in this year's game, but you can only play as these entire teams in the Play Now section. It's pretty easy to get to them from the Play Now section. You just pretty much go one up from the NHL till you hit the NHL Alumni Association, and there are actually 5 teams composed of all alumni and legends rosters. So they're the all-time All-Stars, the all-time local legends, Western Conference, Grit, and Eastern Conference. So I'm going to be showcasing these rosters for you guys as well, along with the jerseys that you can see, the home and away for each of these teams. And without further ado, let's go diving into the all-time All-Stars roster and let's see what this team looks like. Okay guys, so we're first going to start off, like I said, with the all-time All-Stars. Easiest way to do this is just to edit lines from the selection screen, and then you could view the entire offense, defense, goaltenders, and scratch players along with this. So we have Joe Sakic right here at a 93 overall. Once again, their stats are all right here associated with them. Wayne Gretzky at a 97 overall, ridiculous. The great one, 99s, pretty much in his puck-making skills is ridiculous. We also have Luc Robitaille at a 91 overall. Brian Trottier at a 90 overall as well, which is awesome. Mario Lemieux down here at a 96. Guy Lafleur at a 93. The Finnish Flash, Teemu Selanne at a 93. Mark Messier at a 94. Marcel Dion at a 92. Peter Forsberg, my man, 93 overall for him. Jean Bellevue, a 94. And then Brett Hall down here at a 91 on offense. Defensively, they have Larry Robertson and Al McInnes, Paul Coffey and Phil Housley, Chris Pronger, a young-looking Chris Pronger, and Dennis Potvin there on defense. Rounding out their goaltenders is going to be Patrick Waugh at a 96 and Jacques Palant at a 94. And then the scratch players on this team are Dale Hawerchuk, Stan Mikita, Jean Rattel, Glenn Hall, and Adam Oates. Alright guys, so that was the all-time All-Stars roster, and next we're going to move on to the local legends, and here is their away and home jerseys that are associated with them. Just some nice little light blue, orange, and dark blue colors with them. Kind of look like the NHL 3's roster uniforms that you had to wear. Alright, so here's the lineup, guys, for the local legends alumni team. You have Vic Hadfield there at an 83, Bernie Federko at an 86, Bob Nystrom at an 86, Yuri Lettinen at an 83, Howie Morenz at a 93, Sid Abel at a 90 overall, RJ Umberger, which is pretty odd to me, 81, Butch Goring, 83 overall, Steve Lemaire at a 83, Rick Vive at an 83, Keith Primo, my man, Keith Primo's back in the game, baby, at an 83 overall, and Joel Otto at an 82 on offense. Defensively, they have Dave Babich and Joe Watson, Wade Redden and Donald Ulrey, Rod Langway and Craig Ludwig there on defense. And then finally in that, you have Jerry Cheevers here along with Kirk McLean. There's no scratched players for this team. And yeah, that's the local legends alumni team. Alright guys, so next up we're going to move to the all-time Western Conference lineup. I really like their jerseys as well, kind of like that palish kind of cream color along with some dark blue and gray to go along with their jerseys. Looks really, really nice. Alright, so here's the Western Conference All-Star alumni team. There's going to be a bunch of repeat players in here. So Robitaille's back, Gretzky, Yari Curry is on here, Teemu Selanne, Joe Sakic, Messier, Hawerchuk, Modano, Marcel Dion, Brett Hall, Stan Mikita, and Peter Forsberg there on offense. Defensively, Pronger, McInnes, Chelios, Paul Coffey, Teppo Newman is on there, Rob Blake as well. Goaltenders, are Grant Fuhr, who's a new one. Ed Belfour is also there. And then Bobby Hull and Glenn Anderson are the 2 scratched players. Alright, so after that, we're going to move on to the Eastern Conference alumni team. And I really do like their jerseys. So if you guys have ever seen kind of like Boston College's college hockey team uniform, very, very reminiscent of that. Alright guys, so here are the alumni teams for the Eastern Conference. And as you guys know, I'm a huge Flyers fan. So seeing Bobby Clark in the game is giving me the biggest smile on my face right now. I'm so happy that he is in the game. 89 overall for him. Mario Lemieux there once again, 96. Guy Lafleur, 93 once again. Michael Goulet, 87. Bavillier right there again in 94. Busick there at 88. Peter Stastny at an 88. Brian Trottier, 90 overall once again. Mike Gardner at an 88. And then Rattel, Matt Sundin down there in a 91. Andrew Chuck there as well. Potvin, Larry Robertson, Larry Murphy, Phil Housley, Brad Park, and Brian Leach wrapping up the bottom pair defensemen. So I think those two guys are brand new that we haven't seen. Palant and Patrick Wall right there again. Scratch players, Joe Neuendijk and Billy Smith. All right, guys, so we're going to move on to our final all-time alumni team, and that is going to be made up of the Grits, and I really do like their jersey a lot. You can see kind of like paint splatters as well, black, white, and gray making up their entire uniform. Looks really, really awesome. All right, guys, so here's the final lineup for the alumni Grit team. You have an old announcer here for NHL, Gary Roberts right there at an 84, Jeremy Roenick at an 89, Claude Lemieux at an 82, Theo Fleury at an 88, Doug Gilmore 87, Keith Kachuk at an 85, Ty Domi is in the game at an 82, Bobby Clark once again there 89, Scott Mellenby at an 82, and then Chris Nealon at an 80, Jason Arnott at an 83, and Bob Probert at an 82 on offense. Defensively, they have Ken Danico at 85, Chris Chelios 93, Rob Ramage 85, Jeff Bukaboom, I am terrible at pronouncing that last name, but he's in there, Brian Marchment at an 80, and then Garth Butcher at an 80 as well. Goaltenders, Ron Hextall at an 87, and Billy Smith once again at a 91. So that'll pretty much do it, guys. Those are all 5 teams for the NHL Alumni Association here in NHL 19. Obviously, they're only available to play right now and play now. I'm sure a bunch of these guys will be making their appearance in Hockey Ultimate Team at some time, but the one good thing that I definitely have to commend EA Sports about for these rosters is the full career stats for all of these players in their NHL seasons are available to be viewed. So you can view all of Wayne Gretzky's amazing NHL seasons records, especially that one all the way down here in 1985, 1986, the 215-point season. 52 goals, 163 assists. His playoff stats are in there as well. His preseason stats are even in here as well. Do they even list those? No, they don't list the preseason stats, which would have been crazy to me, but that's probably more for franchise mode. But all of his playoff stats are in here as well, and that's for literally every single alumni and every single player in this game. I'm pretty sure you can view all-time goalie stats as well, if I do believe. Full career stats for Patty Waugh. Yep, all his goaltender stats are in here as well. So you can view all-time goalie stats, all-time skater stats for both the regular season and playoffs of all these alumni players in this game. And that is truly amazing. So, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe as always. And I'll see you guys next time.